Cilantro mint chutney. So I've got, I have a Vitamix, I have a Monster commercial blender, but I broke out the Osterizer. Assuming that many of you don't have a $600 Vitamix in your kitchen, I got this one I think at Goodwill for like 10 bucks, but it is an awesome little machine. They still are great. So what we want to do with this is we're going to go with cilantro and mint. Now cilantro, or coriander as they say in England, has delicious stems. The stems of cilantro almost have more flavor than the leaves, so don't waste them. When I used to work in Cambridge, there was a Vietnamese cook, this is back in the 80s name, I forget her last name, but she would take the stems, we would pick all the cilantro because we were French trained, and throw the stems in the garbage, and she would take all the stems home. So I've learned. The thing is, the stems can be stringy, so I do this thing called a ponytail cut. Look, make it together and cut them against the grain really fine, so you don't have pieces like that, which are tough. You have little tiny bursts of cilantro flavor. All right, let's put all this, boom, right in the blender, okay? Now we're gonna do the same thing with mint. So mint, do you have to pick your mint? Not necessarily, but you don't wanna have the hard stems in the mint. So I take the tops of it off, the tops of the leaves, and the top smaller, lighter stems are delicious, especially when they're going to be going into, that's a little woody there, going into a food processor. So the same thing, make your little ponytail. All right, so I got about twice as much mint as cilantro. If you don't like cilantro and you want to leave it out, I won't come to your house, but I should. Now we also need for this some ginger. Let's peel this ginger. Quickly, and cut it into little coins. Again, against the grain, just like you did with the other stuff. Put the ginger in there. We're gonna put a couple of cloves of fresh garlic in there. And now we're gonna put our hot pepper in there. Where does the heat from the pepper live? It lives in the ribs, not in the seeds. The seeds are only hot because they're stuck to the ribs. The ribs are where the heat is. So if you don't want heat, you do this, and you slide those ribs right out, and you'll get that delicious jalapeno flavor with a little bit of heat. If you do want heat, you go like this. If you want a lot of heat, you go just like that. Ooh, what now, pork chop? Okay, a couple more ingredients to this and we're done. We're gonna add a little bit of salt in water. I want about an ounce of water with about a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of salt. That's gonna help break this down. We're gonna add a little bit of veg oil, and what else? Of course, more lemon juice. More acidity, more brightness. See how healthy this food is? Lemons, ginger, garlic, chilies, herbs. This is like medicine, okay? Got our lemon juice in there, do a little bit more, and then we're gonna put the blender to work. Okay, did I miss anything? Nope, everything's here. It's shitstorm, but it's all here. All right, start it up. Low, medium, higher, 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 go! Come on, baby, come on! Woo! There you go, come on. It's a beautiful green thing. Good. All right, so now we have that beautiful green chutney, fresh, no food coloring, no preservatives, right here. That, my friend, throw that on a turkey sandwich, throw it on anything you want. But one of the things I like to do is I have some plain yogurt here. I put some green chutney in the yogurt, and I give it a good stir, and I keep this in the fridge. This is yogurt chutney. You want to throw this on a falafel, on grilled lamb, on grilled chicken, with shrimp, even just on like rice. It is so delicious.